Hey Mets fans, welcome back to the channel and Happy New Year's. I hope you all have a very safe and happy New Year's with your loved ones, if you're able to at least, and that I hope you guys are going to enjoy this video because we're in for a fun one today. This is either my first or second video up today. If it's only my first, then expect a video up within the coming hours before the night's end, but if it's my second, then you guys already saw what it is. But thank you all so much for the countless support here on the channel. It means so much, guys. I sincerely cannot thank you enough for how much we have grown in just a month. It has truly been amazing. But without further ado, let's get right into this video because we're going to take a look at the New York Mets and their New Year's resolutions heading into 2021. I combined a list of 5 different points I want to get across. Could have been longer, could have been shorter, but I felt that this was right in the sweet spot. So that is exactly what we're going to do. So without further ado, let's start off with the first New Year's resolution for the Mets. And this might be a little bit of an unpopular one, but I stand by it. And that is to name a captain, and for that captain to be Jacob DeGrom, the GOAT, as we all love to call him. DeGrom, in my mind, is the leader in and out of the locker room for the New York Mets, and he's definitely deserving of being the next captain for the Mets should they assign one. And I know captain is usually David Wright, I understand that, but if the Mets do plan to do a captaincy going into next season or maybe the year after, I really feel that Jacob DeGrom is most deserving. He's the GOAT. He's been the best pitcher in baseball for years now, and he's just been tremendous both in the locker room, on the field, and everything in between. But next up for our second New Year's resolution, I want the Mets to make a statement deal. I'm sure you guys might want that as well, meaning that because we have this new regime in with Uncle Stevie Cohen, Sandy Alderson, Jared Porter, now Zach Scott, all part of this regime, there's been a lot of rumors to suggest that maybe the Mets would go out and make a statement deal, a blockbuster deal, if you will, to acquire a superstar type player to either be in the infield, possibly outfield, but more so the infield. We touched on a lot of them here, so that would be a New Year's resolution for me, to really acquire either trade or maybe still free agency, because Springer, I would say, is definitely a star, as we know, among some others, but in a trade, especially a statement deal, I think would be key for the Mets. Not that they need to do it, but I think it would make a lot of sense for them landing a guy possibly as a Francisco Lindor, for instance, with age on his side, hoping that you don't have to give up too much to get him and that you could sign him to a long-term deal. So that would be another New Year's resolution. Now we get to the third New Year's resolution, and I bring back the black jerseys. As we know, Steve Cohen has attested to this already, talking about the Mets, and all of us Mets fans, for the most part at least. I know that there's Mets fans that don't like the black jerseys, but there's a huge support and really a cult following in the black jerseys, including myself. That's why you see the hat and I have the jacket match with it, but I love the black jerseys and bring them back for the 2021 season. I feel it's inevitable at this point, but I just really hope it comes true. I think the Mets would look great in them, give a strong demeanor, really look fierce in those black jerseys, and with this new regime, I would be all for it. And then we get on to the fourth resolution for the New York Mets, and I have Pete Alonso for him to have a bounce back season in 2021. And the main reason for this is Alonso's faced a lot of slack just from the shortened 2020 season, when in reality it was only a quarter of what a normal 162 game season is. This guy had a sophomore slump, which is not uncommon with players as it is. He was on an all-time high, hitting 50 plus bombs in his rookie year and winning the home run derby. So the guy, he was still on pace to get around between 40 upwards of 50 home runs throughout the season. His average was just a lot lower, and you could definitely tell that pitchers were picking up on him better. He was really doing swinging and misses like no other, but still, I think Alonso is going to be an amazing Met throughout his career. I would love to see him have a bounce back year, and I truly believe he will. So that is going to be my fourth resolution here. And then for my fifth resolution, and most notably the final one here, I have the New York Mets win the division. Make a statement not just between a possible blockbuster deal, free agency, win the division your first year in with this new regime. That is what I'm asking for the Mets to do, and I'm sure all you Mets fans would agree that that would be a great idea for the Mets. Let's see them happen. It won't be easy. This NL East is not easy by any stretch of the imagination. The Atlanta Braves definitely look like the favorites they have been for multiple years now. The Phillies can be pesky at times, and the Marlins too from the short 2020 season, but the Braves definitely look like the biggest team to go up against, and the Nationals as well, another team that has been trying to add on and has done with Josh Bell and looking for another middle of the pack in that lineup when it comes to a bat as well. But regardless, the Mets make a statement not just between deals, whether it's trades or free agency, but go all in. Not go all in the sense of, you know, giving up all your money your first year, but I mean go all in and giving all you have to win the division your first year in with this new regime. That is my fifth and final New Year's resolution for the New York Mets heading into 2021, and I hope you all agree. So if you do, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, guys. What are your thoughts? What will your New Year's resolutions be for the 2021 season and beyond for the Mets? Please let me know it all, and again, have a happy and safe New Year's Eve, and I'm very much looking forward to 2021 between the Mets, the offseason moves. It's inevitable inevitable. Things are going to happen. I'll be here to report on it. I hope to see you guys there too, so please stay tuned. A lot of great things are happening here on the channel. Expect live streams probably sometime next week as well, among other things. Thank you all so much for the countless support. If you enjoy this kind of Mets content and want to see more great Mets content like this going forward, please make sure to smash that like, subscribe button, put on that notification bell, and share this video with your friends if you're a diehard Mets fan like me and you want to see more great Mets content like this. But so seriously, thank you all again, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Happy New Year's, everyone, and let's go Mets.